Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome back to .hack, everybody. XXX Real Chat XXX is ready to continue to try to save the world. Did I really play for almost 4 hours? I feel like I didn't get anywhere. Did I get anywhere? Where's the cat girl? Can I have her member address? I need it. We have a couple more specific coordinates to go into before we get, like... It's plot. We have to do plot to get more plot. You haven't seen it in forever? It's great. And I am playing on a PS2 with HD Retrovision cables into the RetroTink 5X. But it doesn't have any like specific like settings or tweaks. So this is just pretty much as loyal to the PS2 as I could be. I really love how smart this game is. I don't know if this game is a hidden gem, but like this game is a game where like you're a kid on a computer playing an MMO and they put fake people into the MMO and you can like trade with them and talk to them. And that's so crazy cool to me. And they like run around and populate the town instead of it just being empty and nobody moving. I don't know why, but I find that to be like super cool. Just vibing? That sounds like me. I am born to yap and forced to game. Can I go level 10? I'm pretty sure this is not how hacking works. I don't think you just rotate and input cores. But I don't know. I'm not a criminal. Yeah, I put the ad timer there just so it's in one of the boxes. So we can't go there yet. Area posted on the board where the girl like figure was. Oh no, not her again.
I came after reading the board, but the operator turned me back. I guess we can't play here.
So basically what's happening is, first and foremost, this video game takes place, I think, around the second to last or the last episodes of the anime called .hack//sign. So that anime and this video game take place like back to back, right? Same MMO and everything. But essentially, there's something wrong, and they're not sure if it's hackers or what, but what you're seeing, especially in like the sky behind this guy, there's a bunch of like weird virus shit going on in the world. The world is the name of the MMO. But you're just a kid from school, like in school, and your best friend recruited you to come and play his MMO with you, right? And when you log it, what was that in the sky? Anyway, when you log in, you see that your best friend from school is like the max level. And if you go on the forums, you can actually... Is that a rotating sky mummy? I don't want to look at that. So if you look on the fake forums and stuff, you actually find out that your best friend is like one of the top 2 players in this entire MMO. Like, he's a big deal. But he just wanted you to come and like play with him. And so you go and you play with him and he takes you to this like level 1 friendly place and he's like teaching you how to play and how to fight and how to do everything you need to do, but something goes wrong and you get sucked into some like weird room that wasn't the room of the dungeon, and he's trying to fight this like monster, but he can't hit it. Like he's not like hitting miss, like it's actually like moving and stuff, and it hits him with an ability that we have now. And he's in a coma. So he got hit with this like data drain and now he's in a fucking coma. So something bad is happening here and we just don't know. Nobody knows what's going on. But if whatever's happening is actually what caused him to go into a coma, this is a huge deal. So we're just trying to learn more about it. We posted on the forums, hey, my friend went into a coma. Does anybody know anything about this? Has anybody know anybody who this has happened to them too? And that message got deleted. Like the moderators deleted our coma question from the message boards. So we're just trying to like figure things out. So we were checking the forums and people are like, hey, I saw this girl, because we saw the little girl. We saw the white girl. Like she's got white hair. She wears like a white cloak. She looks like a ghost. We saw her getting chased by the monster that put my friend in a coma. We did. We saw her. So we were on the message boards and somebody was like, hey, I saw that girl in this part. So that's why we're here. We're just trying to figure anything out. We don't really know anything. But this area, there's something wrong. Like seeing these letters and like this tear in the sky, like that's never happened to us before. Like this is really fucking weird. We did meet another newbie. Her name is Black Rose. I should probably invite her to my party, huh? There's never a reason to go alone unless it's specifically like a solo challenge. Hi, Nate. How are you? Black Rose was with us when we discovered corrupted monsters. And the only way for them to be like vulnerable is I have to use the skill that put my friend in a coma. I like read a book. The little girl dropped a book and I read it and it corrupted my whole character. Like you don't start bright red. And now I have the ability to data drain. So that's kind of spooky. But we don't really know anything. I'm still pretty early. This is a game with a really like flushed out story because it's 4 video games that are like back to back in sequence. So like when you beat the first game, you can use your save clear when you start the second game. So really it's like a 4-disc game on the PS2. They all just happen. There's not like 2 years in between or anything like that. It's literally like back to back. So it's gonna get weird. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies. Anything you see is not your TV screens or the internet. I'm in a, I guess, virused area. So the static and stuff just comes with the fact that there's something wrong here. I don't know why this game, this quadrilogy never got ported was never on Steam with an HD remaster, but the other Dot Hack games are. And it's kind of, I wonder why. There must be something weird about it. About like the rights in the studio or something. Because I don't know why you would do one but not the other. My favorite! Are you guys ready to meet my favorite grunty food?
Oh no, man.
The Oh No Melon?
Oh no, man.
All of the grunty food is ridiculous.
Oh no, man.
Every single grunty food has like the ability to increase one stat but decrease another stat of what's called a grunty. We'll meet one later. And you raise them
Oh no, man.
from a baby.
Yeah?
Bapanada.
I mean, I could see why you would want to keep Black Rose. She's a completely different class from your character, and like she's just been there like since the beginning, you know? Also, she was like level 1 and she was ready to square up with Balmung. She was like, "Who do you think you are?" And I was like, "Uh-oh." The accuracy is killing me. But, like, I guess that's just the game, so... Nothing really I can do about it. I think at some point there's gonna be, like, because of the plot, she can't come into the party. Because it's trying to, like, hammer home, like, this is an MMO, but people still have their lives and stuff, and... But I assume that's kind of, like, what he meant.
Oh no, man.
Anytime he could use Black Rose, he did. I'm sure she'll hit, like, a truck, too, because, you know, she's got a big two-hander.
Oh no, man.
I don't know. I don't want to, like, form any bonds. I like her, but I don't want to, like, be married to her already. I have a funny feeling that there's a specific character that Chad is gonna want me to use. Which is fine, he's not like gonna be like a class double. He's just really annoying, and I'm pretty sure that's why. Because everybody gets all excited when a thing is like painful or annoying to the streamer, you know what I mean? MMO players have lives. I mean, you know, some people, you know, you gotta pay for the MMO and the machine to run it, right? I play MMOs and I have a life. Right? I mean, I don't know. Do I have a life? What is my purpose? Tiger claws. Whee! That's fun. That's never gonna get old. I don't have a lot of fortune wire. I didn't think this through at all. Every time you clear all of the enemies on, like, the world map and in the dungeon, the game, like, says something about it. So I feel like it might be, like, counting it or something. Like, why mention it if it didn't matter, you know? Or it doesn't. I'm just overkill, but... Thanks for lurking.
Yeah.
I don't mind Black Rose. I just know that, like, when I played a bunch of these, I also kept her, and I just want to not get married to that concept on purpose. I can't remember anything though. The early 2000s have been, like, wiped out of my memory because of my car accident. So. No to the always painful? I mean, Tyler, you're the minority. You're the minority. A lot of people are like... Not straight up sadistic, but I'm the same way. Like, watching this streamer really, like, struggle and get growth is something I enjoy too. So, like, I get it. But man, Pyros is really annoying. And he's got this stupid bowl cut. Ugh. Everything about him is just, ugh.
Oh, man.
I love all these Ono melons.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the GU games, the ones that are on Steam. I tried to play a little bit of the first one, and I saw the thing that, like, looks like the main character, clearly. And I was really intrigued by that, but I didn't like the way combat was. So I never got very far. The static thing, like, freaks me out every time. Yeah, see, all field portals open, so that probably matters. Thanks for the heal. App Anid? What? I don't know what any of these buffs do. That's okay.
Bapanada.
We got 4 games to figure it out. I'm pretty sure that parts of these games get really brutal too, because like there was a point where I was like 2v like 6 monsters and your accuracy sucks. Pipe? Going Pipe.
Thank you for playing the world.
You're welcome.
This area is currently unstable and not functioning properly due to corrupted data configurations.
Oh. Oh no, it's another gross monster guts dungeon.
Please return to the field immediately and gate out to the town.
No. If I give up now, I'll never be able to help him. I must continue on.
But I don't want more squishy thumping. Man, I just finished 5 levels of squishy thumping. I can't believe you've done this. Did that just turn him into some weird naked dude? That's fine. I don't know. It's a very gross floor walking sound. They did this on purpose. They knew what they were doing. Just walked around the administrator. This area is off limits. You know what? If it was off limits enough, you would have just closed it down like in the other place where it was like, you have to hack in to get here. But they didn't, did they? No. They just had some goon with a voice recording. Like when you call a 1-800 number. He doesn't play my subscription. He can't tell me what to do. Used Greaves. I wonder who used them. Isn't Used Greaves the name of the general for the clone or not the clone army, but the droid army in Star Wars? General Used Greaves. I don't know. And he's got all those feet when he fights, you know? Ask Jeeves? General Gravy? Just so everybody knows, I promise I know his name is Grievous.
Hello there.
Please don't riot. You didn't realize it was a bit. I'm so sorry. Although, in your defense, Amy has actually said some pretty ridiculous things and not like known, you know? So, like, that's fair. Man, I love Amy. I picked up a pair of boots, and they were called used Greaves. And then I just kind of rambled to myself and then was like, hey, isn't used Greaves the name of the guy for the... At first I misspoke and said Clone Army, but I corrected myself. But in my defense, that movie was called Attack of the Clones. So I don't take all the blame on that. Oh, you look healthy. You're like the guy who was in the Castlevania church. Like, exactly. I need to data drain to defeat it. Okay. Did you just kill her? Did I kill her? All I have is fire. Hey! We got it. She just said calamity. That's a voice.
I can't believe you defeated the monster by rewriting its data. How did you do that?
I didn't. You didn't see anything. Please no report.
Oh, did I hit a nerve? Should I keep my mouth shut? I came because I read a post about it on the board and it sounded interesting. But this place looks so weird. Even if the data is corrupted, it's too weird.
Look at her little emoticon. I love her.
Well, anyway, it seems strange things have been happening everywhere in the world. Ever since the server failure, it's all going downhill. There's something going on. What? Oh, damn it!
Language. What? What's over there? What?
I burned dinner.
Oh no! A disaster! You can't be playing 3D immersive VR MMOs while you're cooking dinner!
Oh well, gotta go. Oh, I almost forgot. Invite me to your party next time. Let's do this again, Kay?
Okay. Mistral. What a cutie. I hate it. I hate when I burn my dinner. That sounds delicious, carried away. Oh god, it's this guy. This is the one. This is the one I was talking about. I'm not ready.
Huh?
I trust your eyes. I have a favor to ask.
My eyes? We're in a freaking video game. I just picked eye 7 out of 9.
A player I know is being harassed by a wicked monster in Delta Indiscreet Gluttonous Pilgrimage.
Those are words.
I will vanquish the wicked monster, and I want you to bear witness.
Stick Pony Lad, if you're still here, I appreciate you.
You will do that for me?
I guess.
You will? I knew you would say that. Oh, good.
There you are.
I will be waiting for you at Delta Indiscreet Gluttonous Pilgrimage. This will be good.
This guy is so annoying. Alright, bye. Let's save. Hi, Mean. Yeah? What are you gonna do about that? I didn't know that you told other people. I didn't know that people were telling other people about No Deku Nut November.
What? You didn't
That's
know
such a
that the
W.
removal of mattress
It's
tabs
such a
is
meme
punishable by
challenge.
law? You'll hang for this.
But, like, just because it's a meme challenge doesn't mean it doesn't get, like, surprisingly difficult, you know? Oh no, we're broke! Let me just sell a yellow candy. Since I can't eat it. Dumb. Why make an item called yellow candy if I can't eat it? That's just rude. Hi, Kazi. Hi, Bee. Hi, Gaia. Bye. It's like a treasure. So when you get to a Got statue at the bottom of the dungeon, it gives you like a piece of gear and like a treasure. So even if you can't use the gear, you have the gear to sell or trade, but you have the treasure to also like sell or trade. It is a fun challenge, it really is. And everybody can participate. regardless of your skill level. And I don't know about Majora's Mask, or the combo rando, but I'm pretty sure that there's only 1 or 2 really niche specific glitches that even require the Deku Nuts in OOT. And there's other ways to do what those glitches do. So even if you do no logic, you can still do, like, no Deku Nut November. Which matters, right? Because Pripsy does no logic, and I follow the logic because I like puzzles.
Come, Guardian!
Vice Creamsaw gifted Axial Matter subscription.
Surely Axial Matt would love the dead hand flossing emote.
First gift sub in the channel.
Right? Wow. She's kind of mean. The what? Thank you for asking. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Isn't he beautiful? Remember to floss your teeth, guys. Good morning, Yaiba. I have all kinds of OOT emotes. I have this guy from MM though, because, you know, I mean, look at him. He's perfect. I happen to think that Rish Steppies is also a work of art. The hyper emote is actually like a Keaton fox. Yeah, Waff does a good job. Waff also did the Hydro, which is a clearly labeled water bottle. I really don't want to go where Pyros is. So let's get Black Rose back, and then I guess use Mistral. If she's on, oh my gosh, she's only level 1? What a shit show! She's just gonna die. Welcome in, Guardian Imp. It's nice to meet you. I'm gonna sniff you. Not because of anything you did. You could have done absolutely nothing to have prevented that. I sniff all of my first-time chatters, because I've got that dog in me. Unless there's like 400 of them at the same time, at which point I just sniff until I almost pass out. But that one's for you. I know it's weird. But I can't help that I'm weird. Dang it. I thought I got another core from that thing. Oh. I hope you have a nice dinner. Thank you for orchestrating that whole thing. That had to be all you. That was so wild. Like, there's no way that somebody that big into the OOT, like, randomizer community would have ever known who I was, so I'm probably gonna cry later. I'd like to finish one more dungeon. I do have to end a little bit early, though. I have to try and get some sleep. I have to wake up in like 8 hours to cook. But then also be awake for the whole day up into stream, so I need to get some sleep. If I didn't have to be up all day as well, oh my gosh! It would have been a different story. What was that? Did you see how weird that was?
Calamity!
She said your name, Calamity. Oh my gosh. Is that a statue of a person hitting another person? With like a suitcase? Like a little laptop suitcase? What the fuck? What is this game? That's my purse! I don't know you! It's so random! I wonder if there's any grunty food. We met Oh No Melon. Oh, it should, shouldn't it? It's a good statue. I could see the disconnect, Masked Critic, but I think that what this game does do in terms of like in-game systems is really, really rad. So, in order to get here, in order to get to any area in the game, you use 3 keywords, and each keyword actually has a physical effect on all of these things. The field type, the dungeon type, weather affects a lot of the things that appear, both enemies and like lootables. And the fact that each of them actually alter each other as well is so like, there's a level of like complexity to that I think is really cool. And there's actually like a bunch of different servers. I'm just plot related allowed to play on the Delta server. The dubbing is really okay too. I'm hoping the story is just like really good, right? Because they had 4 games. There's gotta be something there. I will say that it's kind of frustrating how everybody has terrible accuracy. Like, I'd rather just only do 1 damage, but then actually be able to connect with my attacks, you know? But, like, the enemy used a spell on me and it missed. So at least the enemies are also inaccurate. Yeah, Masked Critic. I was really disgustingly addicted to RuneScape before I ended up eventually jumping to World of Warcraft, at which point I also was like really terribly addicted. I'm not anymore, and I can like log into WoW and like not care about like missable rewards or anything, and none of my like self-worth or how I feel about myself is derived from like my performance in WoW anymore. But like, it was bad, and so I can relate to stuff like that. But when these games came out, I don't think I was playing on the internet at all yet. But I didn't beat these games. Like, this one came out and I played it, and then like something else came out, and then like the second one came out and I bought it because it was like making a cute picture for my shelf. But I never really gave them the time of day. So this will be... I don't know if we'll stream and beat all 4, but I know for a fact that I want to beat this one. I also have Xenosaga 1, 2, and 3 on the floor next to me. And Valkyrie Profile for the PS1. Those were the only discs that I got mailed from my storage unit. I have more, it's just in another state. But the PlayStation is super cool. The PlayStation and PS2 have really deep libraries with a lot of hidden gems. So now he's like apologizing. He's doing that like Japanese like apology and not getting nailed by the backpack purse laptop thing. This map has like a story in 5 acts in just the statues. Hey, Volk. RuneScape was dangerous because I was like, I'm an extrovert. And back when it was like in the early 2000s, it wasn't like 90% bots. So like you could run around in the free realms and like people would be talking, and that's what I got addicted to. I got super addicted to the socializations, and so when I swapped over to like World of Warcraft, I performed beyond like a low brain level, and I ended up being in really high-end toxic environments where if I didn't perform like perfectly, it was a problem. And so that wasn't good. I didn't get addicted to like social guilds where they're just like happy to see ya and they like know your name and stuff. No, I fell in with like the toxic like perfection crowds. And, you know, honestly, as much as I really like World of Warcraft, I can't really get back into it anymore. I feel like I just don't have, like, the time or the spoons or the heart to really pour myself into another community because I'm so, like, obsessed with enjoying my community and like building this community and going this way at this point in my life. And I don't stream WoW, so there's like no overlap. That's just not me anymore, and I don't even really miss it. But I still subscribe to WoW, and like the new expansion's gonna come out and I'm gonna level, and I'll probably do like dungeons. I like, because they took like the Diablo 3 Greater Rift system and they put that in World of Warcraft where like the dungeons scale infinitely. They just go +1, +2, +3 all the way up. And they give you rewards for doing all of them for the season that are like +10. And like that's still fun to me because you don't have to be professional to get to that point. Like you can still like pug, which is pickup groups. Like you don't have to know the people. You can just grab people out of like a group finder tool and still do it, you know? It's really not intense at all, but you still get to see the content. You still get to get the rewards. And I'm okay with that. Stop running sideways. What is this? Oh my gosh. I guess we're going to Arizona. That was crazy. He was on a mission. PUG stands for pickup group. Although now we refer to people as pugs if they're just strangers that you're grouping with. Oh no, what's happening? What's coming out of that person's face? Are you vomiting? Ooh. Ooh. The plot thickens. Cloudy with a chance of rish balls? That's me. But like, RuneScape was so great because you could just work on any skill that you wanted and there were just people. So if you're somebody like me who can just like talk to strangers, it was just like super easy. Calamity! Get him. Sometimes people who... So, like, if you guys ever notice people that come into chat but have, like, VIP, and you don't really know them from anywhere, you can check how long they've been, like, following me, but I gave VIP to a lot of my friends who I've just known from World of Warcraft, and they come in here and they check on me from time to time. Look out, that moth is deadly. Isn't that cute? Yeah. One of them was in here earlier at the beginning of stream. Linka. I've known Linka since I was like 18 and I'm almost 38 now, you know? I feel like if I've known you for 20 years of my existence, you can have the little pink diamond. But like, I don't play Final Fantasy 14. When I did try to play Final Fantasy 14, I was in that, like, I wasn't ready. You know how, like, sometimes you're just not ready for a relationship? Sometimes you're just not ready to get into a community, because becoming part of a free company, a link shell, a guild, like whatever it's called in whatever MMO you want to play, they do take a lot of like investment. You have to really put yourself in there because you get in what you get out. Like whatever you put into it is what you can get out of it, right? And I just, you know, I was just doing the story and I wasn't super into the people. And I mean, now it's even easier, right? Like 14 came out with the system that they took from 11, the trusts. So now you don't even need people randomly for like dungeons for your quests for your plot. You can just use like the AI. But if you're in a good position to socialize, like MMOs can be like, you can meet like for people who forever are part of your lives. Just like you can meet people who are forever part of your lives in a Twitch chat. You know, if you guys are in the same chats every day and you're interacting and eventually you're like in Discords and stuff like that, like it just happens. It's not much different than crossing paths with people like every day in your like work lives and stuff. Get him. It's a really common model, I think, in terms of free-to-play MMOs. And I'm okay with things being a grind fest if I'm like aware of what it is, you know? Like I don't want to accidentally turn a corner and now I'm in a grind fest. That's not. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot, right? And then there's the kinds of MMOs, again, the original Fly for Fun. Final Fantasy II has the same system where like part of the grind is like in order to level up a skill, you have to continuously use the skill. So as the skill gets higher and higher in level, eventually at some point you're like, you have to cast this 1,000 times for just like 20% of your level. And like that's just a different kind of grind, you know? Right. And then there's no help for you. The best you can do is just quit. Did Vindictus take EXP when you died? Ooh, I hate that. You know what feels bad? De-leveling. De-leveling is like the biggest smack to the face. I don't know much about EverQuest. I know it's old. I never like fell into it, nor did I play like a Guild Wars, but I know those were some of the older MMOs as well that had way more brutal systems. And I think it's because of MMOs like that when World of Warcraft came out, it was so revolutionary, right? Because the original iteration of WoW, which to me, in my experience of current WoW, is too hardcore. But at the time, it was like easy baby mode MMO compared to the other ones that were out, right? Which honestly is a good thing, right? Especially as we like get older. I want a game to like respect my time. What's GamePro? I didn't start being able to play MMOs or anything until like 2008. Because my parents were not putting, my mom would not, she would absolutely, quote, not putting my credit card on that garbage. So stuff like RuneScape and Fly for Fun, because they were free, yeah. Something about RuneScape being on the browser was part of its danger, you know? Like, maybe I shouldn't be allowed access to this on my school computer. Maybe I could pay more attention in school if I wasn't just hopelessly addicted to video games that I could access in the classroom. I think I was destined to be addicted to the internet itself or like internet MMOs. Because I'm very like extroverted, but because of whatever like I went through in life, I'm so like afraid of my like people's perception of me that it takes me a long time to get weird in real life. Whereas online, it's just like, I'm gonna sniff people, you know? You too? You too what? Speaking of sniffing people, welcome in. I sniff all of the first-time chatters because I've got that dog in me. It's just more case in point that I'm weird and I own it. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. If you want to see something crazy, somebody or everybody can type !record into the chat and my robot will show you my hat stacking record. I mean, I hope you wouldn't want me any other way because I don't think there's changing it at this point. I don't... There it is. The argument is that we're all weird. We all are. I just own it a lot quicker upon meeting me than other people. Thank you for being nice to me. No one took this is a paradox, and I'm not mad about it. Although I may have sniffed them away. I'm sorry, Zeke. Your phone is about to die? Well, you gotta go make sure it's all ready. Make sure you lay out all of your clothes and everything you need to do for tomorrow. Make sure nothing needs to be taken out of the freezer. And that you're all good to go. And I hope you have a great day. If I see you tomorrow, awesome. If not, I can see you on Monday. Night-night. Look, it's the down. Normal is... I feel like normal just makes me more suspicious of just how weird that person's weird is. Right? Like, what are you hiding? Because you're hiding something. Yeah. I hope you have a great time with your family and nothing too crazy happens. Thanks for hanging out. It's great to see you. I know she said like Rue-Zot, but it kind of sounded like Get-Got. Welcome to .hack, you guys. I'm using my actual PS2 Slim to play this. And I'm having a good time thus far. We're not very far in, though. Snow geese? I guess that makes sense. Why does snow geese sound like the name of a Gundam? Oh, maybe that's because I'm thinking about tall geese. Cube! Hi, Cube dude. A live-action goose. What am I supposed to call it? Is that wrong? Classic Big Goose enjoyer. I love that for you. Got statue. Got the gut. Excuse me? I have a 40 slot limit? That's stupid. candy. Wait a minute. Ah, heck. Ah!
Hype train started.
Guys, don't start hype trains at 1 a.m. You scared me. Thank you so much. What are you doing? Quit it. Cube Dude, do you have like 20 minutes right now? We can deal with this right now.
Ooh, I'll make you sin 'em
They're flaming
till
the
you
cheer decks
nutmeg.
100.
I'd also make an anise joke, but I'm afraid of the rain.
Gay 1 a.m. bits.
Casey underscore just subscribed.
Thank you, Casey Cunderscore. Oh my god, you actually spelled it like that. Shut up. There's no way that's not you. There's no way that's not you. Don't even try. Don't even try. Girl. I want to get out of this dungeon and then I will show you the straight up like
Bear witness.
carried away. I mean, like I'll take like I'll go to a completely blank scene and like, or I'll turn everything off and I'll add the Elgato card in like the pure sense of the what the window is gonna look like, and then we'll look at it. Oh, this fucking goon. It thinks your alt is a ban evader, potentially.
Excuse me, miss. Did you take
Thank you for the follow. They make my heart feel happy.
You didn't know that the removal of mattress tags is punishable by law? You hang for this!
I am quite a new man today. You think you can defeat me?
I hate this man.
True powers.
What? This is like a dude role-playing, but it's not like a role-playing server.
Is he all right? I better help him.
Stay back.
How are you so bad? It's not even like a special monster. Ow, ow! My face! Hopefully just adjusting the width is ideal, right? Because I did bring it in a little bit, like it was naturally taller, but I didn't even know it was clipping out of the top a little bit. But if you do just bring in the side, you do get to keep it like aligned, right? So, whatever you want to do. Boop.
That was quite refreshing. You may take the plunder.
I hate this man.
Oh, thank you.
Until that day, farewell! May the stars shine until the end of your journey!
This guy talks like English direct translation of like anime opening song lyrics. You know what I mean? He's like an anime opening. I don't want your member address. Let's fighting love. I don't want to invite him. I don't think I am paused. Oh, there's that, right? But like the in-game for like strategies and stuff? The trade window? Let's go to the desktop and save. I need to try and get sleepy. We got so derailed today. Anonymous sent me a warning. You have been inquiring about the server problems. Cease now. Do not ignore this warning. If you wish to continue playing this game, please send this to 5 people. No, I'm kidding. I added that chain letter at the end. What do you mean? And it's anonymous, like... Whatever. I'm not scared of you. Congratulations. You are the lucky winner of our 1-year anniversary power-up campaign. As a prize, you'll receive a special level-up item created for this occasion. Please receive your prize at a shop in Root Town. I won? That sounds like fake. Do you need me to put in my credit card information to claim the prize? I don't know, Yaiba. I can't really guarantee I have any time to get to it anytime soon. So other than the fact that like I had issues when I booted the damn thing up in the first place, and then we got like, I can't believe I got raided a million times to begin with, but so far so good. We got another dungeon. I have to figure out how to get into the locked area somehow. My bitrate did like fix itself, thankfully. I was really nervous. But that'll do it for today. Thanks to the incoming holiday for me, I do have to try to calm my hype and whatever else down, so I do really like this game, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. We might be able to beat it before 2027. So I guess wish me luck on that one.